We gotta get that thing back, or Rexy's life is gonna be destroyed.
What thing? What thing?
Hey, how was Shane's first day at school? Did he have any trouble with those little brats?
Well, why don't you answer my question first? You were saying something about how if you don't get something back, my life will be destroyed? Get what back? What are you guys up to?
Well, I guess we better tell him.
Roxy.
My porcupine is missing.
What are you doing? Big fat porcupine.
Shane, what's going on?
Not much. I had the first day of school today.
You still at Lambview High?
Yeah, there was this private school that I could have gone to, but things would have been even worse there. I wouldn't have known anyone, and then they would have eventually found out that I tried, you know. And then they'd find out about my mom dying and having cancer and everything. At least at LHS, everyone knows everything that's happened to me already.
Well, from what I've heard, most great artists have crappy childhoods.
I guess I'll be some kind of genius then.
Definitely. So how'd it go?
At least Jack Manning wasn't there.
What do you mean? What? You what?
My porcupine is missing. Morris.
Right. What about him?
Well, you know, somebody stole him accidentally on purpose, and he's gone.
Okay, and this is just supposed to destroy my life how?
Well, because you're crazy about Morris.
Since when?
Well, like, since forever. You know, before your aunt took you to live in Michigan, I know you used to be so crazy about Morris. I mean, he was like, you know, your best buddy. And I know you've lost so much now. I don't want you to lose Morris, and I'm going to find him if it's the last thing I ever do.
Uh-huh. How come I'm not buying this?
Well, you know, actually, the truth is, Roxy's having seller's remorse.
Yeah, like she said.
Okay, well, why don't you go find the person who bought them? Echo and I will watch your tables. I'm sure they ain't go far. Just look for the person whose hands are covered in bandages. I'm kidding. Morris is a great porcupine, the best.
Yeah.
What you said before about getting a gun. I think you're right.
So, what made you change your mind?
Well, I realize you were right. It's not safe having a gun in the house. Not with Shane's history.
Or yours? Considering how you feel about Jack Manning?
I couldn't shoot a kid. No matter how much of a psycho he is. Just like I couldn't shoot his father.
Of course not.
I'm glad you finally believe me.
So?
No bandages, no Morris.
You'll find him. Look, I want to go check in on Shane, see how his first day of school went.
Tell him I love him.
I will.
That was close.
Makes sense Jack's not in school. His dad just died.
Yeah, I know. Did you find out who did it yet?
No, we're still investigating. What?
Well, you know how I feel about Jack. He made my life miserable last year. He killed my mom and got away with it.
You have every right to be angry with him.
I am. I was. But no one should have to lose their father.
Or his mother.
I know. It's just... I thought that it would make me feel better if something terrible happened to Jack, but it didn't.
What are you saying?
Can I talk to you about something? Look.
You can always talk to me. You know that. What's going on?
Well,
Shane, hey.
hey.
How was school?
It was fine.
Good. You're not just saying that. It's not too late. I can call them and have you move somewhere.
Really, it was okay.
Okay. Good, I'm glad. I want to hear all about it. But first, your grandmothers, both of them, they wanted me to tell you that they say hi, that they love you, and that they're pulling for you. And they're both kind of nutty, but you think? You should see them. They're both at this flea market freaking out over this porcupine.
Morris. I knew it.
You know Morris? You know the porcupine on Roxy's desk?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, so did Roxy. Now she's losing it because somebody bought him and she's desperate to get him back.
I know who has him.
You do? Well, man, this sucks for Roxy. Knowing Cutter, she's gonna have to pay through the nose to get Morris back. Hey, how's the investigation going? Any idea who shot Victor Lord?
Not yet. We don't have enough evidence to book Manning. McBain wants us to consider the field wide open, which makes sense. A lot of people wanted Victor dead. Well, I gotta go. Good luck with school, Shane. I'm glad it's going better. If you ever want to have that conversation, you just call me. I'm always around.
Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
See you, man. Sure.
So, how does it feel to be a sophomore?
Better than being a freshman.
Yeah?
Everyone seems pretty cool. They mostly forgot about last year.
Good. Glad to hear that. So, what was that with Brody?
Nothing.
Okay, you don't have to tell me. You and Brody are friends. I know you went to him after your mom died. When I was obsessed with getting revenge against Todd. Victor and his son for what they did. And that's cool. I'm glad you have somebody to talk to. I just want you to know that I'm your father and I'm here for you. You can tell me anything. You know that, right?